Hey guys, I know it's been such a long time since I did a video, and I wanted to make up for that now by doing a mini haul of things that I've had this year, that I've gone through, that I really love, and other things that I cannot stand. So the first thing I think I'm going to do is talk about things that I've tried out that I really liked. Some things I will repurchase, some things I definitely won't. The first thing I want to talk to you about is something that I won't repurchase. This is the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB cream. I got mine in the color light medium sheer tint. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm sure you've seen it in the drugstore before. No. The reason why I don't like it is because, number one, it's extremely sheer. It's basically like you're just putting a lotion on your face, and I like a BB cream that has a little bit more consistency, a little bit more coverage. I'm really not crazy about it at all. The color is so light. I mean, you can't even tell that I even have it on. I'll put some on my hand now. It's basically like a moisturizer. You can totally see through it. I'm not pleased with it by any means. It doesn't have a smell, which is good, but it's just no coverage. I'm so upset with this because I thought that since it was so small and so cute, it would be really, really amazing to use on my face and also to even out my face, because I know BB creams are a lot better than foundations. No, we're done. We're done with that. Another thing that I tried out was I got a sample from Sephora. I didn't even know that you could get samples from Sephora until I watched Melph's videos. MELPHS. That's her YouTube name. And then after I saw her videos that you can actually get samples, I decided to go into Sephora and get some. So I had gotten face matched with or color matched, whatever it is, by that Pantone. The Sephora does that Find Your Perfect code, and then it matches you with all of these other colors or products in Sephora that would be your perfect match. I wasn't really pleased with that. I have to be totally honest with you. I thought I was going to get matched, and it was going to match my color match to every single item that Sephora has in my shade, what would be perfect for me. It only matches you to certain products. And I hate that, because what if I wanted Dior Flash foundation, or what if I wanted Kat Von D foundation? I got all of these sheer foundations, and that's not what I like at all. I love full coverage. So one of the ones that I did give a try was the NARS Sheer Matte foundation in Punjab. You can kind of see the color in the back. I don't know if you can really see it. It's really light. It was sheer, but it was nice. It gave me decent coverage, but my skin is under control. I feel like I can definitely use this. I may get another sample, but I don't think I'm repurchasing it. Not for the amount of money that it is, and not for sheer coverage. So it's good if you have great skin. If you have problem skin, on our good days it'll work. So that's a plus. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is one of my most favorite items that I've gotten a sample of. For my birthday, my boyfriend actually got me a bunch of products that I wanted on a wish list, and he picked out some samples. Love his soul. And he got me, one of the samples was a Givenchy. I can't see it now because obviously it's completely covered in concealer. But it's the Givenchy, I guess, whatever it's called. And I use this under my eyes. Ugh, the coverage is amazing. I can never find the right concealer coverage for myself. This was perfect, especially for a sample. I was pleasantly surprised. One pro that I have about this is that it's pretty expensive. One con, I'm sorry. It's pretty expensive, and after a while of wearing it, after you set it with your powder, it definitely does get a little bit cakey and starts to separate. I don't know if it's the way that I was applying it. Maybe I need to give it another try, but I do think that I would repurchase this. The Master Light concealer by Givenchy. Really, really good. Probably worth the money, but if you're not trying to spend $34 on it, I think, just for the little stick of concealer, I have some alternatives. Another thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the L'Oreal Youth Code Serum Concentrate. It's a texture perfector. This was awesome. I wish I had more than just a sample. It is a little bit expensive, and they do sell it in the drugstores and Walmart. I really love this stuff. I definitely I found out about it from Nicole Guerrero, and I saw it in a magazine. That's how I got the sample, and it came with a coupon. It's so great. It really does even out your skin. It's a nice moisturizer. It has such a beautiful smell. I really like this. When I get a chance and go and stock back up at the drugstore, I'll definitely be stopping to get some more of this stuff. It's really, really good. Ugh, and it smells so nice. So I love the sample. This is definitely a pro for me. Oh wait, I have one more bad thing and I have not been able to wait to tell you guys about it. It's the Jordana Fabuliner. There's two different kinds. There's the thick one, it's called Big, I think, and then there's another two that are the thin ones, the thin felt tip pen. I bought the black and the brown one. The black was okay. It's exactly what it is. It's $2, $3 at the drugstore, and that's exactly how it's applied. Jordana's products are amazing. I really love them. So I'm not trying to knock the products at all. I just was not pleased. I also purchased the brown one, and it has a felt tip kind of like this. So it's a pretty decent sized felt tip. And when I was using it, like, it's just so dried out. Look how you can totally see right through it. I did not like it at all. It's like you're using a water-based marker. I just wasn't pleased with it. And if you have eyeshadow on, you can guarantee that this is not going to get anywhere on your eyelid and stay, because it's going to smudge and it's going to separate and it's going to look watery and fade out and fade up. No. Maybe if you want to just use it to outline the bottom waterline or smudge it, then that may be better. But if you want dark, brown, slick eyeliner, this is not for you. I wasn't pleased with it at all, honestly. I'm sorry, and I'm really disappointed because I have so many things that I love from Jordana, but this is not one of them. Another thing I want to talk about, oh, here we go. This is my favorite part. Things I can't live without. I'm going to name some things that are high-end and some things that aren't. And one of the things is the MAC Hot and Naughty mascara. It comes in a black tube and it has the pink and the purple glittery cap. What's awesome about this mascara is if I ever need to go out or I'm in a rush, I use this thing and it gets my lashes bang, bang. Like, seriously, it is so awesome. It's so thickening and it's lengthening and it's quick and you don't need a lot. And what's cool is that if you unscrew the purple cap, it comes out the thick, full brush. If you put it back in, twist it up, and then you untwist the pink cap, the brush kind of is more, I want to say, separated, so it gives you more separation when you actually use it, and it's finer, so you get all the little lashes and it's not as clumpy. Really love this stuff. It's pretty expensive at MAC, but it's worth the hype. I love it so much, and I had gotten it and I left it to the side, and then I started to use other mascaras, and then I went back to this stuff. Phenomenal. I love it. It's great. I got this stuff in a sample for my birthday at Sephora, and it's the Benefit They're Real mascara. Oh, at first I started using it and I was like, I don't like it, the brush is too hard, I don't like it, and then I started to use it again and I was like, wow, this stuff is amazing. It gets every single eyelash, it separates. I actually have it on today if you guys want to see. Definitely will be repurchasing the full size. It's a little bit cheaper than the MAC one. I think this one retails the full size for $19, but it's really good. The brush, you get used to it after a couple of times, but now it's like when I go to reach for the MAC mascara that I love, I go for this one because it just separates and it's thickening and it's lengthening and it's volumizing. Mwah. Good job. Definitely worth the hype. Definitely love it. Okay, so one more high-end product, and then I just want to talk about something from the drugstore that I love so much. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz Pencil. I have it in medium ash. Yep, I have it in medium ash, and the top looks like this. And the spoolie is also on it at the bottom. This spoolie is really thin, which is awesome because it gets the hairs on your eyebrows perfectly. But this stuff, I ran out actually. This is an old one. I just wanted to show you guys. But the tip of the actual pencil is so thin and it gets in your eyebrows like it's actual hair that's going on your eyebrows. It's amazing. I did repurchase this already, and I heard that Anastasia actually has brow pomades that are out right now. So I can't wait to try those, but these are amazing and they're great for on the go, really quickly when you just tweeze your eyebrows, you want to fill them in. Love it. Great, great stuff. Finally, in one of my other videos, I was talking about a product that I didn't like, but I was comparing it to this bad boy right here. This is actually in the drugstore. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Mine is in the color 20 Sand. You can kind of see it's really light. I just picked this out. I didn't know there was a fair, a light, a sand, medium, and then it just kept going. But I really wanted it for brightening under my eyes, not really for concealing. I do use it for concealer a little bit, but I use it more for lightening underneath my eyes. It's just awesome. It's a perfect match. It's easily blendable. It lasts all day. It's thin. It's fine. It doesn't settle into my fine lines. It's just so good, and it smells like sunscreen, which is like that zinky smell, and I absolutely love the smell of sunscreen because it reminds me of little babies when they're at the beach. Anyway, so I really love this stuff because it's an amazing color and the consistency is phenomenal. Maybelline did an awesome job. I'll swatch some of it on my hand, and you could see it's the doe foot applicator, and I'm just going to put a little bit, and it's so thin, it kind of is like a paint, and that's it right there. And you can see like the lightness and the coverage that I get. It's beautiful. I really love it, and I don't think I could live without this stuff anymore. And I love that it's so true to color in the bottle. There's a lot of foundations and concealers that I'll buy in the store, and then I get home and I look at them and I'm like, this is nothing what it looked like in the glass. This is exactly what it looks like in the packaging, and it's even better when it's on the skin, and it's brightening, and it hides the dark circles, and it cancels out those ugly colors that you don't want. So this is another thing that I really, really can't live without. Okay, I think that's enough, and I have some more stuff, but I want to save that for another video that I'm planning that you guys are going to have to keep watching out for. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing holiday season and have a great and happy new year, and hopefully I'll see you in a video before 2014 starts. It's great talking to you guys as usual, and until next time, mwah!